Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to kind of get people's, thoughts on what they thought about the LR Kale and Caulifla. I have, for the most part, avoided a lot of it. I mean, I have seen some, definitely seen some frustrations already, and I do expect there to be a lot. Kale and Caulifla do not fuse into KEFLA. I don't know. I feel like I probably would have obviously preferred them to fuse in the Kefla. It's not the biggest deal to me, just because they are still a tag. I think right now, like, if they're going to give us tag characters, I can certainly be pretty forgiving. They don't have an LR for Kefla, though. Like, this is the perfect opportunity to just give Kefla the LR that she doesn't have, right? It's like Kefla, Kid Buu. I think Hit would count as well. I mean, some people could talk about Hit and God Goku, but I think Hit needs an LR. Right, a lot of different things to talk about like that. So made a couple of tweets. No, Elon, fuck off, dude. Get out of here. This dude, I don't want to get out of here. I know, I'm not, no. All right, anyway, so this was me too. So they did an interesting thing too. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. I wish they would sometimes spread stuff out a little bit, but I think they probably should have just dropped all information related to Kale and Caulifla in the actual presentation itself, right? Rather than we drop it and then it's like, like 30 minutes later they tweet it out or something. Like, it just seems kind of silly to do it that way. Yeah, now I love that. Like, Amatsu is a known troll because, like, when he said the 8th anniversary, like, it was gonna be characters not seen before or whatever, and then it was just double Goku and Vegeta. Like, I don't like that shit. Is just, it's legendary. It's legendary. So, we jump over to this one, and it's like, what do you guys think? Are you happy or upset with how Kale and Caulifla turned out here? All right, so let's jump in. It's whatever. Not a horrible release. Certainly not the least bit interested in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are going to feel the way that it does feel like it's missing that last little oomph, right? I think that this character is probably going to be pretty good. Certainly probably the best carnival this year. Over the Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and the Goku and Frieza. I mean, the Goku portion of the Goku and Frieza character is definitely very, very good. But, I mean, that Frieza can be blasted. In some of the Red Zone fights, it's not really too much of an issue. And then, of course, there also is kind of... I would imagine Kale and Caulifla are going to be better in Festival of Battles as well over the Goku and Frieza. The Goku is going to have his limits. Once we get up to the scary portion, Daima's, Gogeta, Vegito, that Goku is probably going to be getting smoked by normals, which would be a huge problem. Whereas, like, the way the Caulifla character is structured, I mean, I don't know if maybe this is the best, like, oh yeah, they're so good, because I think Caulifla, it's probably going to be fairly easy to hide her in some of these fights. I think so. And then the ridiculous support from her active skill is going to be pretty big. Neutral here. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably... That's probably where I am. Neutral, slightly leaning towards positive, but I'm pretty neutral on it. I mean, I do want an LR Kefla. Not a fan personally in terms of hype and character. Yeah, I mean, there's just Kale and Caulifla. One of the big things with them back in 2019, when they were the best unit in Dokkan history back then, is that it really felt to me like a lot of people just felt like they weren't worthy of that. Like, just Kale and Caulifla were not a character that should be better than, the Blue Fusions, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga, the Family Kamehameha characters, like that type of stuff. That was kind of the vibe I was getting from a lot of people. Me, I don't really care which character is the best. I'm just like, they are the best. And at the time, they were, for sure. Probably really good. Not a fan of Universe 6. I mean, dude, running the full Universe 6 category, I mean, that's gonna be... I don't know. I mean, we have the 2 hits who are good. Depending upon the fight, we can run Tech Caulifla, who's untouchable. Depending upon the fight, we could probably get away with Kale in a lot of spots. I'm not as high on Kefla as other people are. But I will say this. Universe 6 is probably not going to be struggling for Ki. So it should be fairly easy to just set up all the orbs for KEFLA, I would imagine. I mean, let me see what this character is going to look like, but I don't really foresee major key issues for them. Tech KEFLA is getting an easy A either this week or next week, so be ready. Like, they are easy A. Like, it's not that, you know, they're on the banner. They're definitely going to get their easy A. It probably is going to be this week. It probably is. I would guess they'll easy A this week. And then next week will be probably a final easy A or a super easy A or something like that. But remember, we still have another week for the celebration afterwards. Like this KEFLA is not the end of the Golden Week celebration. So we do want to keep that in mind. Y'all con at me for weeks. About moving the worldwide to Tanabata and giving global anniversary compensation. I mean, certainly Abu does get a W on this. I only wish people could, dude. It is Abu is so silly, man. He is one of my angels. I will defend Abu against anything. Abu, Iron Cane, they're my angels, man. Slay is in there as well. No one is touching Abu while I'm around, man. This kid is too funny, man. I love him. I adore him so much. Okay, Holden, yep. Love these guys. Initially very upset with the exclusion of KEFLA, but I'm simultaneously glad that we have more to look forward to down the road. Good for the game. Also looks super fun and powerful. Yet another non-Festival of Battles characters, though. Also react to my... I do... Yeah. I got you still. I think... We're going to have quite a bit of stuff to cover, and I do still have to get to... Now that the World Tournament is done, I got to start getting into these EZAs. Dude, I'm so thankful I got the last copy of Tien, so I could jump right into his video, Tao, like, all these guys. I got to get to their videos. But, like, there's certainly going to be a dead period next week. I mean, we'll get probably an EZA character, but then after that, we're going to be waiting until the reveal, right? So, a little bit of time there. Now, okay... Yeah, they're not a character like a top pick for like Festival Battles or anything like that. Definitely not. This one surprised me a little bit. I was expecting this character to be a character who would be effective in Festival Battles. Major Celebration character and a Carnival too. I definitely thought we would see some Festival Battles love here. They're not, but I think it will be pretty easy to get them through Festival Battles, probably. It's going to be a little bit on how well Caulifla gets her dodges in. I mean, if Gogeta decides to attack slot 3 7 times, maybe we'll be in trouble. But I do think that we could probably get this character through Festival rather easily. We're able to do it with Blue Kaioken as well. Because regardless, I mean, as long as they can kind of have just like a decent footing towards the end against some of the normals, give us a chance, like, they can be solid. Wanted LR. Yeah, this was the funny ending, that's for sure. It's silly. Oh, I'm gonna go neutral, chat. I'm gonna go neutral on this. Okay. A lot of neutral. More upset than happy, but a lot of neutral. I do kind of feel pretty neutral on this. Okay, let's see. Genuine have to cope that they aren't showing KEFLA yet, but it's just, yeah. The dumbest release they've ever done. Because what's the point of introducing the tag mechanic with fusion? Putting it on characters who fuse and not have them fuse. I mean, that is true. Because it's like, all this is just their redo of the 2019 LR. Right? Like, this is just their redo, really, is what this is. This character sucks right now, by the way. I mean, they were, like, taking them into Festival Battles, and they were getting smoked by normals from Gogeta. Gogeta's normals are a huge issue for a lot of characters we try and drag in there. But like even this character, 2019 character, animations weren't good enough that they just felt like fuck it, we'll just redo it. It's so crazy. Like, almost any character before like 2020 just straight up redos, right? Like, the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions, I mean, they'll do more Blue Fusion characters, but like, I don't look at most of their animations and think that they need to be redone at all, right? Like, their animations are so clean still, but yeah. Pretty nuts. Don't know how to feel for him. Glad Kale and Caulifla got another LR, but I hate the simple fact that they can't fuse mid-fight. Did honestly want LR KEFLA, but now I guess we gotta wait it out for quite a bit. Yeah, we'll see. So keep in mind, Kale is the next big Dokkan Fest to open up for an EZA. Now that'll be next year, right? As of right now, I mean, again, until they kind of like break this format, I'm like, I don't assume any 2023 characters, premium characters, summonable characters, are gonna EZA this year, right? I don't think we're gonna see 2023 characters EZA until 2026. So at some point next year, we could see Kale, and then maybe Kale EZAs. I don't know what the Dokkan Fest would be. Probably a Caulifla Dokkan Fest. I am planning on doing a video revisiting this. This was one of the ideas. Because like I did this 41K, it did quite well, actually. Wow, yeah, damn, dude. Okay. Revisiting the LR election. Shout out to Nano, man, for his video. Now there was also this. So Global had a Dokkan Fest election, right? Where's the specific... What? Where's the video? There it is. This is the one I was looking for. Right here. So it's like Global was able to pick which character... oh, wait. Who won that game? OKC, Denver. Check. Give me 2 seconds. I could pause, but it'll take me 1 second to just double check that. Thunder. Okay. All right, so Global was able to pick the next Dokkan Fest exclusive character. The options were Hit, Caulifla, and Kale. Hit has got his Dokkan Fest, obviously. He's got a couple. Kale has her Dokkan Fest. I would think Caulifla is eventually going to get hers. The fact that they did this, I feel like eventually they are going to give Caulifla her Dokkan Fest. Now, we still have characters from the LR election who were not done, right? Like Beerus, because... One of the things about this video, when I revisited the LR election, is we went through all of the images. So we were able to see the exact moments that they wanted for the LR. So we don't have Kid Buu, we didn't have Beerus, and we don't have Roshi, Kid Goku, and Kid Krillin. These three in a row were not done as LRs. Gotenks was, Blue Vegito was, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually kind of... sort of isn't. I guess the 4th anniversary LR would count, but remember, it's talking about the Shadow Dragon Saga, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not talking about Baby Saga, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, right here. It's Shadow Dragon. I mean, like, there was also, like, it literally said, like, what episode they're from, right? Zamasu, this was Sword of Hope, Metal Cooler Army, Golden Frieza, right? So, there's only just really these three. So I think we will eventually get that Caulifla Dokkan Fest, and we are going to get the LR Kid Buu, the LR Hakai Beerus, and the LR Roshi, Goku, and Krillin. I do think that these things are going to happen. That was quite a long tangent, sorry. Don't care. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty neutral on it. These days, I mean, it's like, it depends on, like, okay, I think, like, Dokkan needs to make sure to do peaks and valleys, right? Like, you don't want to stick in a valley too long or do, like, unhyped character, unhyped character, unhyped character, unhyped character. I'm not really uber concerned, though, especially with, I mean, now the information that the worldwide download celebration, I mean, I don't know what the schedule is going to look like. Whereas before, it's like, okay, we're going to get an LR around right here. The Dokkan Fest is going to be around right here. We're definitely going to get a Dokkan Fest, like, right here. But I have no idea what's happening after that. Like, they typically don't lead into a dual Dokkan Fest LR celebration with, like, an LR. So, like, typically, this would have gone Dokkan Fest right here. Then halfway through, we'd get a Yellow Coin LR somewhere in here. Yellow Coin LR. And then we get a Dokkan Fest LR for Tanabata, probably the 30th, 27th. And then there'd be a Carnival LR in July. But now it seems as though that June 30th or June 27th, that might be a dual Dokkan Fest. Or, Dokkan Fest LR plus Carnival. Like, right around there, like the 27th or the 30th. I don't know. So, we'll see. But, I mean, it's past this Dokkan Fest right here, I don't know what's coming up. Because, again, they don't lead into, like, LR dual Dokkan Fest with another LR. Like, so, the two spots, January and August previously, right? January typically doesn't have summonable units until, like, January 30th, right? Like, what they'll do is they drop a dual Dokkan Fest, right, on, like, the 26th of December, and then the next summonable characters would be, like, January 30th anniversary, right? And then that's kind of the same thing that happens in August, sort of. They drop a Dokkan Fest, usually about like the 30th this year will probably be like a Dokkan Fest right there, right? And then they'll do like the Peppy Gal banner on like, like around here. But August, besides just that little shitty throwaway Peppy Gal banner, there's no summonable characters until the 30th. They typically give a lot of leeway leading into, Dokkan Fest LR like celebrations. So I don't know, maybe the start of June could be very quiet. Maybe they move the Peppy Gal banner up to June to put it in front of like the worldwide or what's going to be the global celebration like usual. That could be a video itself, which I need to cover. I'm getting off on tangents, my bad. Okay, yeah, happy, okay, cool. Fine with it either way, but it sounds like they're moving worldwide and so Tanabata seems to be in, September-ish. The worldwide, which is now the global celebration, is, like July-ish, June, July. It's not going to be next, so we're definitely getting a Dokkan Fest next. But I pretty much no matter what they drop, I'm telling people save for the global celebration. The global celebration, just save for it. That's I'm not telling nobody. I don't care what's dropping next. I'm telling people save for that global celebration, dude. I should tweet it. Why did you say hour like that? How did I word it again? Yeah, tweet will be hour community reaction. Yeah, hour, right? Hour. Bro, I mean, dude, okay, do I gotta put you guys on, like, when you're talking to your lady, you're it's our problem. We're gonna solve this. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Mad it isn't KEFLA, but I'm happy with the kit. Yeah, the kit, I think their kit looks pretty good. Pretty interesting. Animations look pretty good. I actually haven't gone through I haven't watched, like, I haven't gone through the whole thing. I only still just seen the clips. Maybe if they stack defense. Yeah, I would rather, like this Golden Week Carnival type character. I would prefer if they stacked. Now, I mean, again, we're going to get to the whole festival talk, like, just constantly all the time. But stacking, remember, helps in the red zones, too. Like, it's not just for festival. We have tons of other content to use them in. Yeah, these guys are looking like Forku. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, right now, I am assuming that he's comfortably better. But I might have Kale and Caulifla just right behind him. Another tag. Yeah, tags are the best. I mean, dude, like, they are on so many teams. It's like tag characters. Like, my dick is always going to be up when a tag character's coming, right? It's always going to be the case. Do hope they're great for festival. I think they'll be runnable, like vaguely runnable. But like their damage is probably not going to be that crazy, considering the damage you need towards the end. But it's more so like we could, I think, throw them on. They're going to be on Gogeta's 200% because they're gifted warrior. They're pure Saiyan gifted warriors. So they are going to be on AGL Gogeta's 200%. That, yeah, I find AGL Gogeta's team to be the easiest way to win in there. Just for kind of like how I play my play style. So I would think like dropping them on the AGL Gogeta's team will be a very comfortable, easy W, I'm thinking. Whole Universe 6 team for Festival, I don't think it's possible because of charges. Like, I think if charges didn't exist, full Universe 6 could do it. I do not think the 2 hits are hitting hard enough to be able to kill the Daima phase, Gogeta and Vegito in the turn limits. I don't think so. That's the problem. Like, I think, like Tech, Caulifla, Kale, like, these characters can get through, but your damage is not good enough. That's going to be the problem. There's a huge difference between characters doing damage and then the damage that, the Devil Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does. There's a big difference between that. I mean, if you use items, like I've seen a lot of people, like they do, like they're doing these runs, they got like a support memory, they bring like a Bulma item or something like that to up the damage, maybe then, but I don't think Universe 6 could do enough damage, towards the end. Where's KEFLA? Yeah. Should have been a Daima unit. I mean, yeah, I'm on board. I feel like I'm pretty patient at this point for the Daima stuff. Maybe it'll be the global celebration. Yes, thank you, Luke. Yeah, don't worry, Luke. We've got multiple videos coming on I will not let Luke down. Multiple videos coming from the roadmap. Don't worry about that, Luke. We got you. We got you. Oh, doesn't matter. Dragon Quest XI is better than both of them. Than Kale and Caulifla. I mean, yeah, Dragon Quest XI, I mean, that's maybe a top 5 game for me of all time. I think. Probably of all time. Is it? Of all time. I like, yeah, dude. It's like maybe we're getting a little bit of recency bias going here. This shit, bruh, changed my life, man. It's so good. So good. Yeah, I went back. I'm kind of like been working on this one. Oh, you know, I actually earlier. Hold on. We gotta update this. Wait a minute. Chat. We got an extra trophy. I just got this during the debate earlier. Yeah, dude, this is tough. Protection hits during endgame. Iron Cane doesn't be getting these 5% trophies, man. All right, that's a level above Goat Cane, unfortunately for him. I'm just saying. They look decent. I think they should have been better given that they're a Carnival LR. Yeah, I mean, we're now getting past anniversary by quite a bit. I mean, okay, so usually the anniversary LRs begin to get challenged seriously once we would get into Tanabata. Now it's going to be with the global celebration. With, you know, the next, like, dual Dokkan Fest LRs / Carnival LRs. Yeah, I certainly would have been, because if you gave them stacking, not just defense, but like attack and defense, they would be a lot. They'd be crazy. Yeah, they would definitely be Super Saiyan 4 Goku's level for sure. Right now I don't think so, but again, we'll see. Very satisfied. I'll have the truth Caulifla clip reaction for myself. Oh yeah, I'll have to put on a show, huh? Really cool. Making it easy to save until 11th anniversary. Man, I mean, if they go hard with Daima, that could make it tough. There's stuff they have in their bag of tricks that would have to make it tough. Now, I mean, Gino is a big future Gohan fan, yeah? I mean, oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about redos, huh? You want to know one that could be quite fun? I mean, this character was one of the dominant characters in Legends for a bit. I don't know how effective they are now. With Daima controlling everything. But this character, they could easy them and then, you know, drop like a tag version of this at the same time. Could be a rather interesting character because it could be like a tag character that could revive and then you go into Trunks like in his Super Saiyan version. Like, that could be interesting. By the way, there is still another Trunks from this special that, like, no games have. Hold on. Yeah, history. I can't spell. I'm glad I'm doing this on my other monitor so you guys don't see this. And go, oh my god, he's so old he can't spell. Let's see if we could just quickly pull this up. Do we have a shot of this? The Trunks that's not in any games. Yeah, him. This guy. Not in any games, dude. Like, that's not the same jacket that he has in DB. Like when he's, you know, shows up against Mecha Frieza. They could drop him. I mean, it is very close to just the same thing. But he's a bit younger. I mean, dude, they could drop that. They don't have his animations in, like, anything. This truly is kind of like an untouched version of Trunks. I am going to write this down for another video. Yes. All right, but yeah, I mean, they start dropping stuff like that. Maybe Gino will struggle. Another future Gohan fan. Here we go. Solid pick. Have another tag mechanic character will be fun. Yup. Guarantees that KEFLA's LR, whenever it happens, will be standalone. Probably. Assuming so, yeah. They're a Carnival with, yeah, so these Carnival leads, yeah, I mean, this is true. Like, they're giving Yellow Coin LRs more desirable leads. The problem is that, okay, like, Gohan is a fine Carnival leader. You are. Goku and Frieza are as well. You are not, I don't think. And then, obviously, Kale and Caulifla aren't. And then, I mean, we look at PyCon. So, okay. Yellow Coin LRs, like, I look at what they do with PyCon. And my assumption is they'll give kind of, like, niche categories like, you know, 2 leader skills. So that would be rapid growth, storied figures. I mean, Otherworld Warriors, but the tag mechanic changed this category forever. Because now, right, like, you've got these crazy characters. But, like, you know, a lot of, like, lower level teams like that, right? You know, Otherworld Warriors, maybe something like Connected Hope, although Connected Hope is good. You know, Worthy Rivals, Time Limit, although Time Limit is probably the 10th anniversary tags, like, you know, added so much blood to a lot of these categories. Mastered Evolution could be one. Like, these are the types of teams that would a Yellow Coin LR would lead. Right now, Carnivals, I'm expecting Carnivals to be getting shit like, you know, Pure Saiyan 220%, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Full Power is a good one, which Gohan leads. Full Power is a nice, strong category with a lot of options, right? Totally fine as a leader skill. Goku and Frieza, Battle of Fate, huge category, a lot of options. Again, totally fine as a leader skill. But then you get to stuff like this. I mean, I guess now we are now getting more because we have them. We're going to get the tag Kale and Caulifla. And then we're also going to be getting Tech KEFLA should be coming as well. And hopefully the banner unit will ease with them as well. The Kabe. I feel like that's probably going to happen. All right, let's close some of these tabs. I guess we got too much open now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I assume that this guy is going to ease with Tech KEFLA. I mean, he's still got this bullshit in there. Like, I don't know. He does stack attack, so then he stacks attack and defense right there. Maybe let him stack attack and defense and then give him some there. Maybe he at least could help in Festival a bit or something. I don't know. Like, they could make this guy good. I mean, because he is Boom, and then he's got, like, he looks like he'll be a stacker. So, like, they could make him solid, but we'll see. I would prefer them to easy him probably now, though. Couldn't care less. Upset about no KEFLA. Some people are really being cocks about it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I mean, that's just how... It's not the Dokkan community, right? Like, it's not... Like, I don't know, like, people aren't, like, nasty to me because I'm a big creator or anything like that. Unfortunately, it's just, like, the internet is just, like, so negative towards everyone, right? Like, I see, I mean, you know, no, just like a normal person, you know, oh, I predict that we're going to see this upcoming. And, like, it's not true. And then people are just, like, 50 quotes on them. Like, just some person, like, oh, like, I think that this will happen. That doesn't happen. They go after him. It's like, bro, like, the internet is ruthless, man. Like, it's crazy out here. But yeah, like, I get what you mean with that. At least a tag character. Yeah, that's the thing. If they weren't a tag character, like, if it was just another Kale and Caulifla and they didn't fuse, that would be like, whoa, man. But tags are fun, dude. I don't give a shit. I am really enjoying tag characters. I definitely am looking forward. Caulifla, like, dude, the girls are Super Saiyan 2. So their battle motions, could be pretty fire. Like, I wonder how many battle motions we're gonna get. Is Super Saiyan, like, is only, like, the tag LR gonna get it? Well, no, I guess because they're a tag, like, at least, let's go back to Universe 6. Because Kale, the form she's in is this in the tag LR, right? She's this. Not this. She goes this during one of the actives, right? She goes into the Berserk mode. And she goes into this during Caulifla's active as well. So I'd imagine that we would get battle motions for, like, these two. Like, at least Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 2 Kale, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Maybe, like, regular Caulifla, regular Kale. Like, I don't know. We'll see which ones get battle motions, right? Battle motions add so much life to the game. It's going to be so much fun in, like, 2 years when, like, almost every character's got one. Very underwhelming. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has been saying it should have been Frost. Frost. Okay, I mean, let's just play ball for 2 seconds, chat. Let's take a look at Frost. Yeah, I'm okay with no Frost. I'm okay with that. I'm good. Chat, I'm good. We'll have to wait for the Frost Dokkan Fest. I'm gonna say Wendy is saying neutral. I don't know. Dude, what's her name? Is this Bubbles? Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, I watched the show all the time back when I was. I must have been between 10 to like 18. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we got a Kale here. All right, guys. I think we'll take a look at a few more. Why don't we here? Let's finish going through oaths, and then let's hammer out some quotes. I think they'll be great for red zones when I struggle against the blue Goku fight. Yeah, because Caulifla's built. Yeah, it's just like hit. So that blue Goku fight is a real challenge for characters all built around dodging, which hit struggles quite a bit in there too. And Caulifla is very built around dodging. Yeah, dude. Like most of the girls always stack except for this one. Very sad. We win some, we lose some. Overall, 7 out of 10. Love Kale. Also, Those Who Fight is the best title in the game. Those Who Fight. Well, I guess I am playing JP, so I can't read mine. But anyway. Okay, LR Kale's best unit to ever grace community, and people should praise her until the end of time. Savior of uncontrollable power. I don't know if she's the savior. Yeah. We'll... Oh, when was the last time I updated the uncontrollable power category? That could be a good... Let's go here. And let's go here. I might not have done a video on this category in quite some time. Because, I mean, we have... Yeah, now that we have Kale and Caulifla added too. I mean, we had some elite options added to this team. Towards the, start of the year, right? This guy, we can certainly use him very effectively. I think Tech Janemba, super easy Janemba, can be very helpful. And Kale and Caulifla should be powerful on this team. Because Caulifla, I mean, remember, Caulifla, one huge advantage they're going to have, Caulifla is untouchable. Well, yeah, she should be. Against Cell Max's AoE. Like, Caulifla is one of the better units in the game for AoE bosses. Because their AoE, like, they do it, and she 100% dodges it. So, Caulifla is a huge dominator to AoE attacks. Someone who loves KEFLA, want her as Anniversary Worldwide. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if someone wanted that, then this is good, right? Because then she could still show up. People are thinking KEFLA might show up for Legends Anniversary. Finally, a tag character done right, where there's scenarios around be Kale or Caulifla. Yeah, that's true. I am glad, too, it's not just turn 4, start a turn, like every other tag ended up being, too, so... Neither lose abilities as the fight goes on. One of the most fun characters ever. They do seem quite fun to me. Yeah, I agree. No stacking does hurt. Again, not just Festival, but Red Zones too. Dodge unit in a world of dodge canceling. That is true. I'm not going to fight that. Lead and support a dog shit team. True. But I would think it's pretty easy to run hit as lead, run them on the team, and then, even just Caulifla's active skill buffing themselves in the 2 hits is dude, it's a huge monster thing. Like, Hit's team is crazy. And, I mean, we could just throw them on the team and they're going to work very well. And no fusion. Should have been a tag, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Oh, that is one of my most wanted characters, is this. This and a tag, Goku Black and Zamasu. Goku Black and Zamasu, I would probably almost prefer they're not, a fusion, like a few. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I would like them to redo Goku Black and Zamasu and have a tag Goku Black and Zamasu. One of them can fuse, one of them doesn't need to. Maybe just do the fusing one first so people are happy about that, and then afterwards we could do a non-fusing one. I don't know. But those are 2 of my big faves I'm looking forward to. Is that one highlighted? I think they're going to be stewed. Because imagine how good that's going to look. Like, you have Blue Kaioken's battle motion, and then you swap to Evolution Blue Vegeta's. Hopefully they give him... I don't know. Something about, like, the pose Vegeta does when he does his battle motion or something. Not really the craziest to me, right? But whatever. Disappointed, was hoping for a KEFLA. It being another tag unit is a major W. Yep. Yeah, I don't... Like, it's not... Like, people aren't as upset as I was thinking for sure, right? Like, I'm not seeing a lot of, like, I mean, there's going to be some frustration or some disappointment, but this is not, people are not, like, overly mad or anything like that. All right, we'll look at, like, 1 or 2 more. Rather, we get a standalone KEFLA, okay. Tag Caulifla and Kale doesn't fuse into KEFLA. Yeah, I do remember Legends did the tag, like, it was a tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that didn't fuse in a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I remember people were pretty upset about that one, too. Yeah, no LR tail job. That is a good point, because, bro, there is, like, within 2 seconds, I could pull up a better idea for a leader skill. Like, let's just look at one. So, a Carnival leader skill, I would want to be pretty effective, right? Something that would be a pretty substantial category. So, let's take a look here. So, I would like if they led Power Beyond Super Saiyan, I'm thinking. Yeah, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Gifted Warriors could be another good one. I mean, we have enough Pure Saiyan leaders right now. If it was up to me, I'd probably say Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Gifted Warriors would be 2 strong ones. Maybe Bond of Friendship as well. Let me actually look at... So, Gifted Warrior is only Caulifla. Kale doesn't have Gifted Warrior. Okay. So I want to see Bond of Friendship. And I did want to see... hold on, chat. Gifted Warrior as well. So let's see, like, what these would look like. Yeah, the tags. Yeah, so that would be good. And then Bond of Friendship, the tag. Yeah, the tags. That would also be good. Yeah, so that's this is why tags is such a W, because it's just, every category is now just filled up with them, right? So, like, it's just gonna make, Dokkan is so heavy around the mission-based content, and it's gonna be, tags are gonna make it, like, I gotta imagine they're gonna start making maybe content harder, because, like, even lower level categories are gonna start to become more competitive with tag characters existing. Feels like a fumble, but tag fusing Kale and Caulifla as a dual Dokkan. Oh, is dual Dokkan Fest worthy in my eyes. Yeah, it's interesting. We get a lot of people who feel like KEFLA is like, like dual Dokkan Fest worthy, and then a lot of people who, don't. Like, it seems pretty split on that. Imagine that as a Dokkan Fest with a Carnival UI. I'd be okay. Like, that feels like a fun New Year's to me. Although the thing is, KEFLA needs an LR. Like, it would have to, I guess it would have to be, like, one of the parts of the global celebration or something like that. But I do think KEFLA and UI Goku as a duel would be fun. A dual Dokkan Fest. Remember, God and Blue Goku from the Tournament of Power is pretty untouched. It's like they don't really use it pretty much at all. Here, let's just go to Universal Survival Saga. The only thing we really have in terms of, like, God... I guess we could say this. This is Blue Kaioken, although his... Like, this character doesn't matter because his animations are just... Like, could easily be redone. Like, his Spirit Bomb animation is not... Like, they could just redo that. And that would be... Yeah, they probably are going to do that at some point, huh? Like, redo that Spirit Bomb and make it way better. That'll be really fun. But yeah, like, so, like, Blue Goku and God Goku is not really represented in here. This is an awakening for an old-ass band unit. It does not count. And then it's like, we would have to look at, this guy's SSR and TUR. So, like, that's the thing. Eventually, they're gonna do, Blue Goku and, like a Blue Goku, a Blue Vegeta, a God Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, from the Tournament of Power. They've never done that. But, all right, I think we can kind of end there. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. The real Blue Goku, okay. Let me know what you guys think about, the Carnival tag Kale and Caulifla. Them being a tag is good, and I think they're quite powerful. So I personally am really, really excited to use them. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.